Hello and welcome to episode 42 of the Livery for Philly podcast. I'm Mitchell. That's Alex. That's Ben. And that's Alec. Jared isn't here. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyways, moving on. The Eagles did not lose because they didn't play this week. However, the Giants lost to the Chargers.
Yeah, not to say I didn't expect that.
Well, why did you start Mike Glennon? Literally,
we should have started.
Jake from State Farm was literally right there.
We needed to start Jake from State Farm. We would have lost either way, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
The one play that got me was the one where there was like 17 seconds left in the first half. And the one thing they were not supposed to do was let a guy behind the defense.
And they let a guy behind the defense.
Yeah. I was watching.
I will say, even though the Eagles didn't lose the bye week, they definitely lost the bye week in another way. I mean, Minnesota Vikings, they won their game.
But the Cowboys won, which is a good thing because that means the football team lost.
The Falcons also won.
But we still have head-to-head over them.
Hold on. San Francisco 49ers also won. That's a biggie because they have the tiebreaker over the Eagles.
All right, wait. Let's see if the dumb thing's working for ESPN and we can use the playoff machine because I don't understand any. Oh, it works. Okay, we can do that. Cool. All right. We're breaking out this already, even though it's like still December, which is actually late in the football season. But anyways, so that game's already finished. What's the score of the Packers game right now?
Bears just
3-0 Bears. Yeah.
Well, so no, it's now 10-0. I'm watching the game live.
All right, let's say if that score holds, the Bears win. And who do you think wins, Rams or Cardinals?
Cardinals.
Yeah, I guess I'll take the Cardinals.
Cardinals. All right. So now we go to week 15. All right. Chiefs at Chargers.
Chiefs, they're on a roll.
I'll go with the Chargers.
I'm gonna go Patty Mahomes.
I'll go Patty Mahomes as well. Raiders Browns. I have Browns.
Raiders.
Oh, is that a tie? I think
Ben,
that's
who do you take?
That's a tie. What's the game?
All right. Browns Raiders. I said Browns. Who else said Browns?
Raiders are on a crash. I'm gonna go Browns.
All right, so Browns, no tie. All right, Patriots Colts. Carson Wentz versus Patriots.
Patriots.
Probably the Patriots.
I'll go Patriots here.
I'll probably throw like 3 times again or something. But
yeah. Panthers Bills. I think the Bills win this one.
Bills.
Yeah, I'd say
Cam Newton got benched again. Mm-hmm. Jets Dolphins. Dolphins. Yeah. All right, we'll skip over the Eagles one for right now. Lions, Arizona. I think Arizona wins.
I wonder who's going to win that game.
I wonder how.
It should be Jared.
All right. Oh, look at this nice game right here. We got the Texans and the Jaguars.
Both teams.
I'm going to actually go to the Jaguars here, to be honest. I'm going to go Jaguars.
Davis Mills, though, can actually be low-key good at times. I'm going to go to Texans.
I'm going to take the Texans.
I'll take Texans, too, just because I think Urban Meyer is a complete dumpster fire right now.
All right, Cowboys at the Giants. Well, I think we all know where this is going, so let's just get straight to the point. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Steelers, Titans. The Titans did. They played the Jaguars. The Titans.
Yeah.
Bengals, Broncos. Bengals.
All
right. Falcons, 49ers.
49ers.
Actually, I could see the Falcons somehow winning that game, but realistically, it should be the Niners. Packers at Ravens. If Lamar Jackson is playing, it's going to be the Packers.
It's going to be the Packers.
Packers,
yeah.
Seahawks, Rams. Ooh, I'm going to go Rams. Seahawks aren't good.
Yeah.
Rams.
All right, Tom Brady versus, I think we all know where this is going. Vikings, Bears. I think the Bears. I actually take the Bears in this one. I'm sorry. I'll take the Bears.
No, I'm gonna take Minnesota.
It's at Chicago.
I need the Bears to lose because we get their first round pick. So
come on. All right.
No,
all
realistically,
I know.
Wait, but it's a tie though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a tie. All right. Call it in the air. Alec, heads or tails? Ready?
Heads.
It is tails, good sir.
Huh.
All right. Football team versus The Eagles at the Eagles.
First off,
Eagles.
before we go anywhere, I will be at this game.
I think the Eagles will win because
And every time I go to a sports game, we tend to lose. So
think about it this way: Heineke's hurt. One of their wide receivers is hurt. One of the offensive linemen is out for the year, and their entire defense is literally bad.
I'll try not to be a Negadelphian for 1 minute. I'll go Eagles.
I'll take the Eagles for the injuries. I think if Washington was fully healthy, it would be a closer game. But...
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so right now at the end of week 15, the Eagles have the 7th seed somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Week 16.
I wouldn't mind this matchup against Tampa Bay because we.
I just want to beat Brady. I just want to play Brady. It's always funny. All right. 49ers versus the Titans. I think the Titans win because it's at home at the Titans.
Give me the 49ers.
Well, they almost lost to the Bengals today.
I know.
The Bengals are actually a good team, though.
Yeah, that's what.
All right, I'm saying Titans. He said Bengal. I mean,
Titans here.
Titans, Ben.
Titans.
All right, Titans move on. Browns at Packers. Packers should win this game.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, that changed up the AFC a little bit. Colts Cardinals. It should be Cardinals in this game at least.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, look at this nice matchup here. We got the Lions and the Falcons. I'll take in the Lions.
Falcons.
Yeah, I think
there couldn't have been a worse game on the planet to choose from. I'm gonna go the Falcons.
All right.
Falcons.
I think. All right. I think we all know Brady's gonna win.
Yeah.
Ravens at Bengals. I have Joe Burrow in this one.
Bengals.
I'll take Bengals on that.
I'll take Bengals. Yeah.
All right. Chargers. I think we already know where this is going. The Rams should win this game.
Yes.
Bills Patriots. Patriots.
That's probably.
Oh my God! Look at this. And I think Ben. I think I found a worse matchup.
Holy shit! That's right. Jets.
I'm gonna suggest the Jaguars.
I'll go with the Jets just because they're at home. They're both so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I didn't know it was humanly possible. Like, oh my.
The Jets and the Jaguars.
Jeez. I'm gonna go the Jets since they actually have somewhat knowing what they're doing.
All right, Eagles.
Yeah. I'll take the Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take Eagles.
Danny Derps is probably not. He's probably just gonna.
Yeah, if he was playing, they probably still wouldn't win, but it would be closer. But no.
All right. Bears Seahawks. This is so right now the Bears records is 4-8. The Seahawks record is 5-8. So I would take the Seahawks because it's at home.
Yeah.
That's literally the only reason why I would pick them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Steelers Chiefs.
Chiefs, yeah.
Chiefs, yeah.
All right.
I'll go with the Broncos.
What's a better team in this division right now? I'll take Denver in this one.
Yeah, I'll take Denver too.
All right, Ben.
I'm gonna go Denver.
All right. Football team Cowboys. I think the Cowboys win again.
Cowboys should win that game, yeah.
So at that point, Dallas has secured the NFC East. So that means going into the final game against the Eagles, they would be resting all their players. Keep that in mind. Dolphins Saints.
I'll go with the
Dolphins.
I'll take the Dolphins.
But should we do this? Should we go for those hypothetical situations?
I would go hypothetical because you got to take into account that teams will be resting players.
Yeah, true. That's fair.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So nothing really much has changed, except for the AFC. That kind of changed a little bit. Ooh, Herbert versus Burrow. That would be an actually entertaining game.
Yeah, that honestly would be, yeah.
All right, week 17. All right. Yeah, we already know where that's going.
Yeah.
This
sorry.
Bears.
Yeah.
This would be one of the better games that the Giants have played this season, but if Daniel Jones is once again not playing, then
yeah. I mean, it doesn't hurt your draft position as well as it doesn't help you. I mean, It's a win-win situation.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
This is actually, I think, not going to be an awful game.
I'm gonna say at the Bengals. I think the Bengals would win since it's the Bengals.
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Kansas
All right,
City.
Kansas City moves on. All right, Cardinals Cowgirls.
Ooh, Cardinals.
Cardinals could start resting players. I think they have week 18 off. I'm pretty sure. Wait.
Yeah, I'm only doing that for the last week of
against
the
Tampa
season.
Bay though. They still.
I would say Cardinals win. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Raiders Colts.
Oh.
Yeah, we already know where that's going. Wow, this is a bad matchup. Panthers.
Saints.
I'll go Saints because it's in New Orleans.
Ben. All right. Yeah, I think we already know where that's going.
This actually, I think, is going to be a good matchup. It's both
I'll go
teams
with the
on the roll.
I'll go with the Dolphins.
Give me the Dolphins.
I'll
I'll
go
go with the
Dolphins.
Titans on that.
Wait,
Ben?
are we seriously going with the Dolphins over the Titans? No, I'm gonna take the Titans.
Titans.
All
Yeah.
right. Wait.
Yeah.
So that's a tie. Yeah, it's a tie. All right.
But-
Ben, call it in the air. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads wins.
All right.
All right. Football team Eagles, and Heineke still has an ankle injury. I mean, he has a knee injury. Their offensive lineman's out for the year. I really think if the Eagles do win those first two games, I think they can get on a roll. I think they win this game.
Close one still, but yeah, I'll agree with that.
Eagles should win that game.
Eagles, quote unquote, should.
They should. That's key word, but they're gonna. We don't know yet.
All right, that's 3. All right, Broncos. Yeah, we already know where that's going. And I think we already know where that's going. Ooh, Rams.
LA. Yeah.
Yeah, Rams. Yeah, I'll take that matchup.
I'm taking the Lions. I'm just gonna keep saying Lions in any
Okay.
matchup there.
Well, I still disagree with you. So.
Is this another like awful matchup?
Yes.
That is brutal.
I'm never watching Detroit football again.
All right, Seattle.
Yeah,
Can we just say
Seattle,
Seattle
yeah.
and move on? All right.
Yeah, Seattle.
Ooh, tiebreaker. What's the tiebreaker currently in the NFL set off of again?
Win.
Is it based?
It's based off of win percentage,
And division matches.
and then head to head.
Oh wow, that changed everything up a lot. All right, so if we're due by win percentage, yeah. All right. Oh, win percentage. They have the football team.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
That's gonna change.
Oh,
now.
because they're tied. Wait. Oh, because it's on.
That's projected.
No, because the football team doesn't have 2 ties. It's just based on
Yeah.
something weird. Packers and
That undid everything.
Yeah, just undid
all right. Well, did it change everything up here? It did. God damn it. All right. All right. I think that's what we did there. We had Patty Mahomes. We had the
Browns. Yep.
Bills,
Just randomly do
Dolphins. That. Who do we had winning tank bowl? Yeah, we had the Texans winning that. We had the Cowboys winning. We had the Titans winning. We had the Bengals winning. 49ers winning. Packers winning. Rams winning. That winning. And I think we said Chicago in a tiebreaker. We had Titans winning. We had the Packers. We had the Cardinals. We had the Falcons. We had the Bucks. We had the Bengals. We had the Chargers. We had the Rams. We had the Patriots. We had the Jets. Eagles. I think we said Bears. Chiefs.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Broncos, Dallas, and Miami. Week 17, we had the Bills, Bears. I think we said Bengals,
Bengals.
right? Yeah.
No, we said Chiefs.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, Cardinals, Colts,
Colts.
Patriots, Saints, Bucks, Titans, Eagles, Chargers, 49ers, Rams, Seahawks, and I'll take the Browns here.
I'll take the Browns here
Yeah,
too.
Browns.
The Browns.
All right. Oh wow, they would be hosting a how
Really?
interesting. All right, week 18. All right, Saints. All
Yeah.
I'll go with the Falcons here actually, just because they're at home.
right. Steelers. I would say Steelers.
Still give me the Ravens.
I'll take the Ravens on that.
Ravens.
All right, and Ben Roethlisberger's last game ever. All right. Bills. I think we already
Bills,
know
yeah.
that's go. Oh well, they could be resting, but doesn't really
No.
matter. Yeah.
No.
I would take the. Ooh, this is for playoff
I'm
position.
not gonna. I don't think they're gonna be able to rest players either team, so I'm gonna say Browns here at this point.
Bengals.
I would take the Bengals actually. As much as I want the Browns to do well, I have to say Bengals here.
I'll take Bengals.
All right. Packers resting players.
Yeah, it doesn't
No,
matter.
they're still gonna win. They're
They're still gonna win. Yeah, just go
All right.
Packers.
All right, Titans,
Colts.
Colts,
Colts,
Patriots,
Patriots. Yeah.
ooh, Bears.
Bears.
Yeah.
Thumbs
Two
up.
Bears.
Okay.
I'll go Giants here actually.
I'm gonna say this is the one. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Giants. We'll win. We normally split with Washington in the past.
I'll
Alright.
take the Giants here.
Oh, all right. I think Dallas rests their starters. I think the Eagles win.
I don't know.
I mean, they have nothing to lose because, like, if the Eagles win, they don't lose a spot if they win or lose. They stay in the same position.
Well, then, if everything plays out like that, then yes.
So theoretically, we would play Green Bay instead of Tom Brady, which I
Yeah.
would prefer.
Yeah.
I think Tampa Bay wins. Arizona still beats the Seahawks. Chiefs.
Yeah, I go Chiefs on that.
Ooh. Does this have any implication? This would flip in.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. Yeah. So I would still say, I would say Rams on that.
I would say Rams.
Yeah, I'll go Rams.
And then Chargers.
Yeah.
So theoretically, this would be our playoffs.
Wait, how did? Oh wait, never mind. Because I thought.
So, all right. So let's just say. So I think Tennessee would beat the Indianapolis Colts because Derrick Henry's supposed to return by playoffs. So.
Yeah, possibly. If he does, then sure.
Kansas City would win, and I really love that Los Angeles Cincinnati game.
I'm gonna.
Oh wait, how did the Browns get eliminated from the playoffs?
Because they lost to the Bengals.
Oh wow, it's either one or
wait,
the
so-
other. Oh wait, yeah, it's really based on if the Colts win, I think.
Yeah, I think if the Colts win, they're in.
Yeah, you're right. Or if say the Chargers sit their line, yeah, that doesn't matter. Yeah, if the Colts win, they're in. Or yeah, that's interesting. All right, well, I would still have Joe Burrow probably. Oh well,
Nah, Chargers.
Chargers. Well, Matt, I just want to see if the Philadelphia loses first round, I just really want to see New England versus Tom Brady. I think that would be funny.
Yeah.
Or LA versus LA would be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Well, that was an interesting way to start our NFL segment. Now let's just talk briefly about the Army Navy game. Navy won. They upsetted Army, which was very intriguing.
You never know what's gonna happen in those games. Never know.
I did not pay attention to this.
Yeah,
game.
it's literally triple option for 4 quarters, except minus a couple passing plays.
Yeah, Army seems to run the ball, and actually, well, both teams seem to run the ball a lot. So I'll say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot of triple option though in this game. Not as much as there usually is.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
a lot of pass in the first half, but yeah.
Wait, huh. Didn't see that. Interesting.
So, and then the Sixers won. They beat the Steph Curry. They held him only to 3 free-pointers, which is very interesting.
I'm just happy we beat Golden State.
All right. And that leads us to most recently, Woj put out a tweet saying that the Ben Simmons trade talks were heating up. So that leads us now into what impossible deal will we trade Ben Simmons for? Yay.
Okay. We're gonna be so wrong, but it's okay.
I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be a 3-team deal.
Yeah,
It's definitely going to be 3 teams. Well, I did not choose the Heat. Can we not? There we go. Where the heck are the Sixers?
You just want to pass on their 7.
There they are. All right. Well, how about Bradley Beal? Anyone want Bradley Beal?
I don't think it's gonna be Brad. Well,
Actually, this is the deal I think is probably would happen.
Wait, how are the Wizards a 5 seed right now?
Somehow, I don't know.
You really think that we're gonna involve the Celtics in this?
Wait for it. And who would be a 3rd team?
Pacers or
Pacers, I'd say.
I would say the Pacers are looking to do something, so let's just do that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's roll with the Pacers.
All right, so I think Ben Simmons goes to the Celtics.
Okay.
Jaylen Brown goes to the Sixers.
I disagree with that.
That's like the one that's been linked for the longest time.
I don't think
Yeah.
I think there is no way that Jaylen Brown is going to come to us, but that's okay.
Who would you prefer, Jaylen Brown or Ben Simmons?
I would prefer Jaylen Brown, but that's why the Celtics aren't going to give him up for Ben Simmons.
Well, who else you get?
We'd have to give another player and
picks.
Well, you'd probably give for Jalen Brown, you're probably just giving up probably a first round pick, maybe 2 first round pick. I would say probably 1 pick, maybe a pick swap, maybe.
Go for the first unprotected.
Do we want another pick I mean, do we want another player along with Jalen Brown?
You could. I mean, there's not really anybody here that's
Let's go with
worth
Josh
taking on.
Richardson.
Not from the Celtics, probably.
Let's go with Josh
I would say TJ McConnell. I mean, he's good.
No, I think no.
No,
I like
Actually,
PJ, but we don't.
I mean, you would probably have a player move. Maybe you could have Josh Richardson going to the Pacers, Chris LeVert going to the Celtics, maybe.
Maybe.
yeah.
That would be interesting. Send a
think-
second round pick to the Pacers. I don't know why.
I just don't think the Celtics are going to be involved at all, but we can talk about that after this.
I agree with Alex on that. I think that it's very unlikely they would trade for.
I think the
Ben Simmons.
Pacers could be involved. I think that the Blazers, while I used to think they could be involved, I don't think they are because McCollum is hurt right now, and Damian Lillard is definitely not going to be traded. So
Yeah. All right. Let's just reset here. All right. So what teams?
I think the Pacers keep the Pacers though. Keep the Pacers.
All right. So what do you think the third team? Maybe Minnesota Timberwolves.
So we'll scroll through the teams and see.
I would say try a Timberwolves one, to be honest.
Yeah, that seems like a more realistic option, or the Kings even.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, if you're trading with the Timberwolves, you're going for Anthony Edwards. That's probably the only player you're trading for.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to want to trade him or D'Angelo Russell.
Well, say if you do that, Ben Simmons would go Timberwolves. You'd definitely be sending probably 3 picks for Anthony Edwards, probably.
Really, because I want picks, but I want picks as well as Anthony Edwards in return for Simmons.
See, this is the weird thing. Like, it's a weird limbo.
I don't know how they value.
Well, let's see what's just going on here. Let's just go Ben Simmons and rate some of these.
Yeah.
I spelled him like Wayne Simmons.
Yep.
Ben Simmons trade proposals. Kevin, I remember that. That was like the worst trade ever. I mean, I would like it because you would get so many picks, but like
they offer them that. I think the Sixers, if they got offered that, they would take it. There's no reason you wouldn't take that.
Wait. Let me see that real quick. Can you put that up?
This was from September.
Oh, this from September.
So this was from September.
1, 2, 3. You get 3 first-round picks and Kevin Love. That's a good trade.
This would be it. It said Kevin Love, this year's first-round pick unprotected, 2024 first-round pick, top 4 protected, unprotected in 2025, 2026 first-round pick, 2024 pick conveys, and top 4 protected in 26 and 27, and then unprotected in 2028. I would like that. Obviously, you'd be playing for the future, and then you could literally just try to bribe players with picks.
This is an interesting one. It's a 3-team trade. Tweed? Am I a child?
Tweed?
He's
a Tweed.
Tweed?
That literally sounded like Elmer Fudd. Holy.
Being Tweed? Okay. It's a 3-team trade between us, the Grizzlies, and the Thunder. And it has Memphis receiving Ben Simmons at a second-round pick. It doesn't say what second-round pick. We get Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Dylan Brooks, and the Thunder land Tyrese Maxey in first-round picks.
Interesting.
I think that's not really. I don't know if that's worth it for us. I like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander though.
I'm trying to find it. And, like, there's like no good trade packages.
Maybe something with like the Spurs.
Maybe.
Yeah, true.
DeJounte Murray, like a package centered around him.
Trade scenarios.
This is a really shit one. Clutch Points needs to work on their things, but this one has us getting Jaylen Brown and Patrick Beverly. The Celtics get Karl Anthony Towns, and the T-Wolves get Matisse Thybulle, Jaden Springer, Robert Williams, and a first-round pick.
What the heck?
That is why in the hell would that ever happened? There is no way that the Timberwolves are trading Cat.
Yeah, there's like nothing here whatsoever. The only thing is, it's like for Sabonis. Sabonis would not be good here.
Here's an honest headline: the Ben Simmons mock trades continue to get worse. Thank you for being realistic.
Thank you for being specific.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what fan side it has to say.
Yeah, why
It's
that?
from
Okay,
2 months ago.
In this proposal, Ben Simmons is sent to a rebuilding Western Conference team. We get Eric Gordon, Daniel House, and DJ Augustine and a pair of first-round picks in exchange for the three-time All-Star Isaiah Joe and Charles Bassey.
Yeah.
Why would we? I don't. That doesn't make sense.
No. I mean, if you're gonna do something like that, just get Buddy Hield and like somebody like that. But I really think Jaylen Brown would be an interesting connection.
I think he would be a phenomenal trade for us, but I just don't think the Celtics are going to give him up.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, his value is it's not good right now. It's not that great right now because he's playing it. I think right now it seems like we're getting to the point where both the Sixers and whoever their trade partner or partners are right now, it seems like they're starting to come to a compromise.
A little bit more, but I think Morey still is asking for more. Like every rumor I've seen is always like centered around a top 25 player, centered around a top 25 player. So it's like I just don't think that's what's going to be the return.
People are really saying that the Lakers should trade for Ben Simmons by giving up Anthony Davis.
Why would we? Oh, why
that
would
would be phenomenal in Bizarro land from Superman.
This isn't 2K. Anthony Davis and Joel are not going to work out.
It'd be kind of interesting to see two All-Star centers like have the ball.
Yeah, Anthony Davis is a power forward in my eyes, but same difference.
Yeah,
he plays better at power forward, I think.
Yeah. Well, hopefully when do like all NBA players become available for trade? Isn't it like this 15th or something like that?
Yeah, December 15th.
I think we'll probably get a trade soon, or maybe like before that in theory, because like it can't be official until the 15th.
I'd be happy to get a trade anytime soon, but I just don't know.
Because Embiid needs help. I mean, we're the 7th seed. We're definitely a much better team than that, but
well,
we
actually,
definitely
I think we moved the 6th seed now.
I agree. I think we're much better in the 7th seed as well.
Yeah, we're the 6th seed, but still could be better. I think above us is Cleveland, so I think we're better.
Cleveland's like actually kind of good.
They're better. They're definitely better. Then Miami, Chicago, Milwaukee, and Brooklyn, it makes sense that they're in the top 4 right now. Although the Bulls are going to drop a little bit because they have 9 players and protocols for COVID. So.
Yeah. All right, this is from an hour ago. It says, even with reports that talks may be intensifying, do not expect Daryl Morey to change his mind and trade Ben Simmons for a less than a star player.
Yeah.
Was that guy speaking English when he was writing his article? I don't know. Like, I don't think that made. Can you read that again? Sorry.
So basically, he's saying, even with reports that talks may be intensifying, do not expect Sixers Daryl Morey to change his mind and trade Ben Simmons unless he gets a star player in return.
That's the title of the article?
Yes. Well, it's a tweet. I think it's.
Okay. I was gonna say, I thought that was like a newspaper article. I'm like, you got to trim that title way down there, Mister. Like,
yeah.
I think what's going on right now is that Morey is asking for a top 25, probably what you guys are saying. I think now, because we're starting to see the trade talks heat up, I think a star player has asked out. And we knew that if a star player was going to ask out, Morey would most likely pounce on it. I think this perhaps might be the time. So maybe there's a player out there who's in those trade talks that we're not hearing about yet.
Maybe like the only player that has said anything about uncertainty with their future was like Bradley Beal, right? Where he wasn't sure about a long-term contract with the Wizards, but that's it. There was no like I want out of this city or anything. That's all I can think of. But like that's not even.
And the only one besides that was Dame, and we've just learned that he's off the table.
No, I don't think Dame ever wanted out.
Well, people are really suggesting that we should trade Tobias Harris.
That like, it just for what though? Like
for Damian Lillard.
But then so like I would rather do Ben Simmons and like
no, it would be Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris.
Not for I don't know about for
you would get Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, and like a pick.
That's a little bit much on their end too, actually. I don't think that makes sense for us, to be honest with you. In terms of like the value part isn't like awful. Obviously, Dame is like a phenomenal player, but I just don't think that it makes sense for us to trade both.
Yeah, I don't think it either. But yes, yeah, I mean, it's just I'm looking at top 25 players, and I don't think this is exactly right here. A bunch of sites of different people on it. So I'm trying to think which these guys would be traded.
Yeah, the only other thing like I've seen like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander put in like mock trades, and
maybe he's the guy who's being involved. No one's talking about him yet.
I don't know. Maybe only other things were packages that were centered around not Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Dylan Brooks, and some of those guys, and then DeJounte Murray was the only other things that were talked about that I remember seeing like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But like that was only for like mock trades. That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
Well, again, like Alex said, we may not be hearing about this yet, but we may be hearing about it in the upcoming days. I think it's going to be very interesting to see how Daryl Morey plays this.
Yeah, it'll be like I like Daryl Morey. I like that he's trying to maximize our trade value, but I just don't know that that's like I just don't know that we're going to get back what we want for it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, our Zoom is about to finish, so everybody, it's time for closing thoughts.
If I'm the Sixers right now, wait. I know that people are saying the season might be a bust if you don't trade Simmons this year. But the thing about it, even if Simmons comes back, it's not going to be the same. They aren't going to have chemistry. And if they were having their best chemistry, you can't get past the second round with him. So what's the point? So you might as well continue to lose or not do as well until you find a good trade partner. And second of all, just be patient. That's the one thing in regards to Sixers talks I have to say.
Yeah. I'll add my thoughts that the Flyers actually won a game or two.
They won 2 in a row. I know.
After a 10-game losing streak, that was an excruciating losing streak by us and firing our coach and stuff. It was a really hard time as a Flyers fan for us to just be scoring 1 or 2 goals a game, be letting in like 5 or 6 every game. Mm-hmm. So I'm happy we won, but we still need to play better,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ben?
My closing thoughts is that we need to get Simmons out. Again, he has no involvement in this organization, just like Jared in this episode.
Or a lot of other episodes.
Yeah. Well, my closing thoughts is that Penn State hired Mandy Diaz to be their defensive coordinator and linebackers coach. I actually like the hire. It'll be interesting to see how he takes over from Brent Pry, who was a great defensive coordinator, now the current coach at Virginia Tech. But number 1 recruiting class next year, we got Mr. Ohio football coming back. We unfortunately have Sean Clifford coming back. However, he could be good next year. But then again, it's going to be a competition in camp next year. If he loses, he probably transfers away. But either way, we got a lot of quarterbacks on our team, and I can't wait to see what will happen next year. Well, this has been episode 42 of the Liberty for Philly podcast. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining us today, and we hope to see you guys in episode 43. See you guys next time.